First, I want to start by thanking you for watching my video and welcome to my living room. This is the Monstera deliciosa, which is the eye catcher of my living room. It has never filled me before. I mean, look at those beautiful leaves. It actually grew so big that I had to attach it to a stake. Oh, and I totally forgot. You see that plastic thing? I once broke off the whole stem. And I had to tape it back together, but lucky for me, it survived. The closet in front of you used to be in my plant room, but I decided to give it a nice place inside my living room. The first plant I want to show you is this Syngonium podophyllum, and this particular cultivar is called tree leaf. I mean, look at that cute little leaf. So on to the next plant. It is the Begonia masoniana, and this particular cultivar is called River. I mean, look at the back of these leaves, the bulby texture and stuff. I just can't get enough. And look, it's even flowering for me. Such a cool plant. The next one I want to show you is Philodendron hederaceum, also called velvet philodendron. This is actually one of my newer plants. I once had one, but it totally died back. So this time I'm going to try to take proper care of it. As you can see, I attached it to a driftwood, which I found at the local thrift shop. Hopefully the plant will be happy and will grow some bigger leaves. You see that plant over there? That is my Begonia snowcap, also called snow-capped. The leaves are so cute, and the name comes from the fact that it looks like there is snow on the leaves. Oh, and that is the invitation of my boyfriend's birthday party. In my house, I'm always propagating something. This time I'm propagating a Philodendron Brazil and a Rhipsalis paradoxa. Another plant I really like is this cute begonia. And this specific cultivar is called Begonia Don Miller. There are not only plants in this shelf. I also have some art, and this one reminds me of my internship that I did in South Africa. But we're not here to discuss the art, so let's continue with the plants. Aglaonema Maria is the next one. I love the pattern of the leaves. As you can see, this one is currently in bloom. That is not the reason why I'm growing this plant, because look at that foliage. The last plant from this section I want to show you is Sansevieria laurentii, commonly called snake plant. These plants remind me of my grandma's because she had a lot of them in her windowsill. Sansevierias are very strong, but I must admit that they are not my favorite plants to grow. Now I'm thinking about it, I would love to introduce my favorite plant. Her name is Cookie, also called Good Doggy. And yes, she's a very good girl. So while Cookie is eating her chicken, I would love to introduce you to two different plants. The first is Philodendron hederaceum Brazil. And on the left you can see the Philodendron hederaceum scandens. They are both the same species, that's why they both have the name hederaceum. They are standing on top of my sort of vintage radio. And of course one of my favorite artists, Lana Del Rey. So on the other side there are two begonias. The first one is again the Begonia Don Miller. And the other one the Begonia White Eyes. So a little close up on the Don Miller and the White Eyes, which is blooming both male flowers as female flowers. And then on to another favorite of mine, Foxy the cat. The next plant is on my southeast facing windowsill, and it's called the Alocasia reginula, also called black velvet alocasia. As you can see, there are actually 2 stems in one pot, and it's growing in an inorganic substrate. I use a water meter to check if I need to water the plant. Look at the texture of that leaf. Isn't that gorgeous? On this southeast facing windowsill, I'm also growing this Hoya carnosa. It is growing in full direct sun, and as you can see, it is loving it. I'm really hoping for some flowers anytime soon. The next plant that is living next to my couch is this beautiful plant. It is a Ficus elastica, also called rubber tree. And this gorgeous Ficus lyrata, also called fiddleleaf fig. It didn't really grow much in winter time and it was kinda struggling, but now summer is here, it is feeling a lot better. So that was a little overview of the houseplants in my living room. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because there will be a lot more plants to cover in the future. Thanks for watching and I hope to see you again.